Recently, my doctor tried to sell me some more medication, and it's not the first time that it's happened. It's happened with a couple of different doctors and a couple of different examples that I'm going to share with you today. And I'm just trying to figure out, is this modern medicine? Is it preventative care? Or is it something else? So I went for a physical about a year or so ago, and in that physical, they draw all the blood work and everything, and in that physical, the doctor told me that I had a condition called prediabetes, and but not to worry. He has a pill that he could prescribe to me. I could just carry on as normal. My mind said, well, all right, how did this happen? What am I doing that caused this to happen? And can I do anything to correct that? So I asked him, is this something that I could change with diet and exercise? And he kind of smirked at me, and I thought he was going to chuckle. And he says, yeah, you can try if you want. Um, so I said, okay, I'd like to do that. And he gave me an appointment for 3 months out. And I did all the research I could do and was able to get my diet under control, get my exercise under control. 3 months later, I no longer had prediabetes. In fact, I had to fix the numbers to the point where I was no longer in danger at all. He was surprised and happy, and told me so. So I thought that was pretty cool that I was able to do that without medications. And at my age, I'm 64 years old. Um, I don't want to, trying to avoid the forever medications as long as I can. Um, Anyways, I had another appointment, another physical. Everything's going great. We get to the end of the physical, and he says, "Oh, hold on, your heart rate's fast, and it looks a little irregular." So I had a rapid heart rate. I had AFib, atrial fibrillation. Anyways, he sends me to a heart doctor. So I go to the heart doctor, and I've been seeing this doctor for, you know, since then. I've had a few different appointments. And I was prescribed a medication to slow down my heart rate a little bit, see if we can get that under control. I was given some electroshock thing to get my heart back in rhythm. That was successful. And so I was on this heart medication for a while. Recently had a follow-up appointment, and this one kind of was surprising. Um, the world is rapidly changing. We all know about AI. So the doctor comes in with a tablet, sets it on the counter, and says, "I'm going to use this tablet. It's an AI program that will take notes for me. Makes her life easier." Great, no problem at all. I said, she said, "Do you mind?" I said, "No, no, not at all." So we went through the appointment, and now I have some plaque building up in my arteries. Happens when you're 64, I guess. And so now I have a medication for that. And then she also changed my heart medication. And now I have to take a heart pill 2 days on top of the other medication for the arteries. Here's the part that really kind of, especially with the experience that I had with the pre-diabetes. A couple weeks later, after that appointment, I got my new medications. I'm taking them like I'm supposed to and all that. She calls me. Now, this doctor has never called me. When I do my heart appointments, other people get you all ready. She comes in right at the end, does her thing, and off you go. So she called me directly and says, I was going over the notes. Now, remember how I told you she was taking the notes? And this is what got me a little suspicious. She says, I finally had a chance to go over your notes, and actually, you could be a good candidate for this stronger heart medication. And that's when I started looking at things and thinking, well, it's awful, Is this her recommendation? Is this an AI recommendation? What is going on here? What's wrong with the medication she had just prescribed me 2 weeks ago? And now she wants to change that medication already. So I don't know. I told her I needed to think about it, and I'm still thinking about it. Not sure what to do, but I get a little nervous where it seems to be offered a new medication just out of the blue like that. She's never called me. She's never used AI to take notes. And now that these things are happening, I don't know. Is this modern medication? Is it preventative care? Is it something else? I don't know. I do my best to live a healthy life, the best I can. Try to get exercise. Try to eat right. In fact, next week I'm going to show you some of the things I do to stay active. But I'd be curious to know, is this just me that's having these experiences? Do you have something, a similar experience that you'd be willing to share in the comments below? Either way, thanks for watching. Let's keep on rambling.